Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Villa on Tour. In this video, you'll see what we've been up to in Germany before the trip to Leipzig for the Champions League game on Tuesday night. You'll see the travel, the towns and cities, the food, the beer, my experience watching the Villa match on a train, and most importantly, real German Christmas markets. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt, Germany. We're both very tired, woke up at 2:45 this morning to fly from Birmingham to Frankfurt, currently just outside the main train station. Now over the next few days, we've got a lot of exciting stuff lined up, but today, something very decent during the day, which you're going to see in a little bit, and then obviously experiencing the Christmas markets a little bit later as well. Now it's interesting because the ones in Birmingham are sort of based on the ones in Frankfurt, so are they going to be as good here as they are in the second city? We'll see. Obviously tomorrow's a bit of a travel day, you'll see what happens there. We'll end up in Berlin, meet up with the rest of the lads, just before the Villa boys rock up in Leipzig next week. It's going to be a good few days, can't wait. When I say we, I'm joined by Mrs. Villa on Tour. Tiff, how are you, okay?
Yeah, good, thanks.
We're just in front of that massive Euro, by the way. There's loads of skyscrapers around here, so I'm guessing this is like all the financial centre of Frankfurt, maybe? Did I put a Villa sticker on it? Of course I did. Anyway, that cloud's not good. Not good at all. It's not meant to rain today. God's sake, Frankfurt. So a development in the Christmas market saga. Oh, there's Tiff. I think there's four. There's sort of four sections. I think this is the smallest one. I think we'll properly discover them a little bit later when it's a little bit dark and it feels a little bit more festive because there's not much going on at 10:30 in the morning. Okay, so we've had a brief look around Frankfurt. We've been to the old town, which looks absolutely lovely, but now we're in the main bit. There's massive buildings like that absolutely huge one there. Reminds me a little bit of Canary Wharf. And long-time viewers of the Villa View YouTube channel, the Villa View podcast from the Championship days years and years ago, will remember a man called Tom Julian who used to do the podcast with Dan Bardell, but now he works at the Bundesliga. And guess where the head offices of the Bundesliga are? Right here in Frankfurt, about a 5-minute walk that way. So Tom very kindly has invited myself and Tiff to have a brief look around the Bundesliga offices, and I think we might grab a bit of lunch as well. And yeah, it'd be good to catch up and see these offices. Our Bundesliga. Who's your favourite Bundesliga team?
Is Cologne in the Bundesliga?
Cologne.
How'd you say
Köln.
it? How'd you say it?
Well, it depends if you want to be German or English.
English, like.
Cologne.
That's what I said.
I don't know if they've been relegated though. I don't know what league they're in at the moment. That's terrible ball knowledge from me. Sorry. Come on, Bin Laurie, out of the way. I'm vlogging. Here we go then. These, ladies and gentlemen, creeping around the corner at the Bundesliga offices. Don't touch the lens. Oh, now you're talking. They're like,
Can we see it on camera?
No. Anyway, just finished up with Tom Julian. He hasn't been on the vlog, but I'll get him on Tuesday because he's going to the game in Leipzig. So we'll chat to him then. He was in a rush because he's got his child's play or something. Nativity. Not nativity. Anyway, what a super lovely man. Honestly, he obviously works in the Bundesliga offices. He showed us around there, which was really interesting. Not that busy because everybody loves to work from home. No matter what the organisation, loves to work from home on a Friday. Anyway, what a lovely man. Got to say, a lovely Bundesliga gift bag, which I'll show you a little bit later. I think he lives just outside of Frankfurt, so he was telling us a little bit about the city and what it's about and stuff. So honestly, what a man. So lovely. Bought us a beer as well. Top man, Tom. Anyway, just had some lunch as well, some currywurst. What else? Come on. When in Germany, you got to, yeah. I think that's going to be our lunch and dinner for the next 4 days, so apologies. But yeah, just still having a mooch around the Christmas markets, which are all absolutely lovely. It feels like in Frankfurt, every single street you go down, there's something Christmassy, markety going on. We need... Oh, your hair's loving it there, love, come on. Anyway, we do need to go and check into our Airbnb at some point, so we'll go and do that. And then a little bit later, we'll properly explore the Christmas markets and I'll show you what they're all about. So I'm on my second beer of the day after that first one with Tom Julian. Looks like some sort of, I don't know, watering can without the top. Interesting device. It is actually a large beer. Yep.
Have a sip.
Zooming in. Time for a review. The top of it is quite hot, which I'm annoyed about. Ooh, so much flavour, man. Honestly, German beer, so good. Even from a watering can.
Yeah, Max is loving his beers, but I'm keeping my fingers nice and toasty with some classic Glühwein, so I'm told, mulled wine. And mulled wine's mulled wine, you know, it's just yummy.
Unlucky, Tiff, for such a poor drinks choice, you've been relegated. Oh, welcome to our beautiful apartment in Frankfurt. Let me give you a room tour because this place is proper nice. So you come in the front door, we've just dumped our stuff absolutely everywhere. Sorry about that. Look at this space. There's Tiff there, loving it. Hello. But yeah, look at this though. This bed is probably the biggest bed I've ever seen in my life. Look at the size of that. It's probably wider than it is long. Very, very decent. Then you've got a massive bathroom in here. Decent walk-in shower job. Yes, please. Very nice, very spacious. There's me. Hello. It's about 4:30 now. We've done about 25,000 steps, so it's been a long day. This hotel seems proper nice though, I've got to say. Really spacious. And I got this through, this definitely, it's going to sound sponsored. Last year, my mum and dad got us loads of Airbnb vouchers, so they've come in very handy when we're going on these European trips. So mum and dad, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now. We'll probably have a bit of a rest. I don't know, we might accidentally have a nap. But we're definitely going to head out later, so stay tuned for the Christmas markets in the dark, because it should be nice. We've experienced it a little bit today, but in the dark, it should be a little bit nicer, and we'll probably get that authentic feel and have another beer or two. We did just accidentally have a 40-minute nap in the room, but yeah, going to go and check out the markets now. A classic bratwurst. You can't go wrong, honestly. 10 out of 10, mate.
My first bratwurst, really nice.
There you go. I think it was about €5.50. So compare that to we went to Birmingham markets, didn't we, a couple of days ago, and we had currywurst for like, what was it, £11.50?
Yeah.
£11.50.
Wasn't even that good.
It's quite funny because we came past that exact store that was selling the sausages earlier. And you know when people like come up to you when you're just looking, and they come up to you and they're all like, not aggressive, but like they put you under pressure to like buy something, like buy the sausages. And he was like, you okay? I was like, yeah, mate, I'm just looking. And I got nervous and panicked and walked away. And I've come back like 6-7 hours later. It's now dark, and the bloke was like, "Oh, you're back." It's so weird. You fancied him as well, like we called him the hot sausage man. You fancied that bloke, didn't you?
He was attractive, he was. I think he fancied Max though, because
yeah, he was loving it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, disaster has struck. So the whole of Frankfurt Christmas market, like all of them, all over the city, like seem to close at 9 p.m. Like they've all just shut down, like bang on 9 p.m. they started closing the shutters. Everything was done, stopped serving food, nowhere to get a drink, everyone handing their glasses back in at 9 p.m. So I think that's a little bit early, like in Birmingham, the defo go until like midnight, 100% man. People don't care, like people are drunk, especially on a Friday. So yeah, not ideal, so we've just come to a normal bar. First thing I saw when I came in was the sticker of Super John McGinn. Unbelievable, I couldn't believe it, John McGinn's massive. But anyway, I've gone with a beer called Astra. Never heard of that in my life, but it's in a decent bottle. I think I had something similar in Greece, the Alpha beer, if anyone remembers that. Oh yeah, oh I love it man. Can't go wrong with a beer in Germany, seriously. Oh, right, we are back. I've never been so excited to go to bed. Honestly, what a long day. Getting up at 3 a.m. in Birmingham. It's currently about 10:30. We've just got back. Done about 30,000 steps today. It's been a long day here in Frankfurt. Anyway, I didn't actually tell you what Tom Julian got us as a nice, lovely gift and a nice Bundesliga bag. There's a hat and mini football in there. And then a Leipzig shirt. How lovely is that? Ahead of next Tuesday. What a lovely gift that is. RB Leipzig, there you go. Split opinion in Germany, RB Leipzig, but what a lovely gift. Nice little memento. Cheers, Tom. Anyway, I'm going to have a well-deserved shower, get to bed, get some hours sleep. This has been Frankfurt. It's been a great little city. Enjoyed it. The only downside was the Christmas market closed weirdly early. But it's a nice place. Had a great time. We'll see you tomorrow for more travelling and more Christmas markets. Hopefully they're open. See you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Frankfurt South Station. Now, it is raining a little bit, so I've got to be quick. First things first, it is match day for Villa at Villa Park against Southampton, so I'll be keeping tabs on that a little bit later. The plan of action today is to head to Erfurt to experience a little bit of another Christmas market and see what's going on. Erfurt, more of a smaller town, not a major city, but our train to Berlin goes through there, so we thought we'd get off and experience another town whilst we got the time. Then we're heading to Berlin a little bit later, getting there around 5:30, and then having an evening there, and then a full day tomorrow, which of course you'll see here too. But anyway, I've got to be quick because it is raining, it is cold. Had a decent night's sleep actually, although I would have liked a little bit more, so not ideal. Anyway, train in about 10-15 minutes. Let's get to Erfurt. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Erfurt, sort of halfway between Frankfurt and Berlin. Never knew this place existed till about 2 weeks ago, but let's go and explore the German markets here. It's a little bit smaller, obviously, but let's go and check it out. Right, we've had an initial walk around Erfurt very briefly. There's like a Christmas market that's a little bit closer to the station, but I think the main one is here, just right in the middle of the old town. I can see a big wheel just in front of me. Looks decent. Erfurt, I love coming to like random smaller places, like when we went to Mostar and just things like that, like proper out the way, small places, like I said, that like I've never heard of before. Obviously I love going to the big cities and exploring them as well, but just coming to places that not many people have heard of and just checking them out, I love it, man. I love it so much. Anyway, main Christmas market, Erfurt, just up here. Let's see what it's got to offer. Also, I'm hungry. Shock. Okay, so my failed German GCSE tells me that this means Erfurt Christmas market. Looks nice. Let's check it out. As you can probably tell by the amount of umbrellas, it's raining. It started raining quite a bit.
Max started being unhappy because there's no beer, but I've got some mulled wine in a cool glass, different to the normal ones.
Yeah, everywhere just seems to do glühwein and not beer. I'm sure there are beer stands, but everything's just glühwein. So this one's happy, but I need a beer. So we've just been inside the main cathedral, which is just there. I think that's where a lot of people are swarming because of the rain. A hunt for beer has been unsuccessful because for 200 millilitres you have to pay €5. That's the biggest beer I've seen. 200 mil. Can't get a pint. Shocking. So my friends, that was Erfurt. It's a shame about the weather. It literally started raining as soon as we stepped off that train and it's just finishing now, which is so annoying. Anyway, next steps. I've just seen Villa team news, so we'll try and keep up to date with the game. I'm going to try and watch it on the train. And I think it's about 2 hours to Berlin, so I think our train's about 20 minutes. We need to get on that. 2 hours to Berlin. I'm excited. Never been to Berlin before, but Erfurt, lovely, lovely place. That cathedral was beautiful. A couple of different markers they had were absolutely stunning as well, so top marks from me. Like I said earlier, I just love coming to these random towns that I've never heard of. I love it. Anyway, next step, train station, Berlin. Oh, and up the Villa. Big game, come on. JD's going to bag and we're going to win 3-0 against Southampton. Get the job done, 3 points, massive, up the Villa, Berlin, let's go. Kick-off imminent with the Villa at Villa Park. Can I get your score prediction, please?
1-1.
What? Really?
So it'd be boring because you're not there.
I think it won't. I think it'll be the total opposite. I think it'll be really exciting because I'm not there. But I'm going to go 3-0. John Duran to score any time. The main man. Hello everyone, arrived in Berlin after 2 hours on the train from Erfurt. Got the Villa, been watching it the whole time, absolutely no problems. We're 1-0 up, John Duran scores, as we know. Who else? 15 minutes to go. It's a bit of a non-event, to be totally honest. I think the wind's making it a bit of a drab game, but clean sheet, get over the line. By the time we get to our hotel, which is a 15-minute walk away, hopefully the 3 points will be in the bag. Fingers crossed. Okay, so finally arrived in our hotel in Berlin. So yeah, definitely not as grand as the one in Frankfurt. It's like, oh God, jump scare. And then bathroom, this is weird, this is. So when we first came in, we were like, oh God, there's no door. But there is a door to the toilet, that's fine. But like, you could just see the other person showering, so I mean, we're a couple, it's fine. If me and Simon are in here, for example, like that's a horrendous situation. Little desk set up, and then it's pointless showing you the view because it's pitch black. Then you've got the beds with a nice bit of art that says Berlin in case you wake up and forget where you are. But yeah, not too bad. I'm not overly gutted that I missed that Villa match. I caught most of it, like obviously we were trying to get here towards the end of it. I saw Villa missed a whole host of chances, so that was annoying. Watkins came on and missed a fair few. Philogene right at the end as well, not ideal. But a clean sheet, a win, 3 points on the board, 6 in a week. I asked for it after Chelsea, we got it, happy days, job done. So yeah, happy, back up to 5th in the league. Brentford got a big result as well, so I think they're behind us. Newcastle lost, Brighton haven't played yet, so don't know, it's been a good weekend, don't mind it. Time has passed, we're in bed. We went out for a meal earlier, had a nice curry, and went for a couple of drinks as well, so we literally haven't just got here and gone to bed at 6 PM. It's not like that, promise we've been outside. I am editing the vlog, it does take quite a bit of time, so if you do appreciate that and you are enjoying the video, please do smash a like, it always means a lot, so thank you, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I do really enjoy making videos like this. Like, it's not always about the football on this channel, it's about what we do around it, the cities, the food, the culture, that sort of thing, the brand new places we go. I love it. I really enjoy covering it, so I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it as well. Sorry this day's been a little bit shorter. We've done about 5 hours on a train today, so it's been a lot, and I think we are a little bit knackered, but tomorrow is going to be a little bit more exciting. We've got a lot of touristy things in the plans because Berlin is just full of history. There's so much going on here, and like I said, I've never been here, so I'm excited to learn a little bit more about what the city's got to offer. Anyway, I'm going to finish the vlog as much as I can, and we'll catch you tomorrow for what should be an exciting day. See you tomorrow.
Hey guys, welcome to Sunday. This is our full day in Berlin. We've got a lot planned. We're gonna see all the lads, you know, Simon and everyone in a little bit. And you might know my boyfriend from my Instagram. This is Max. He's gonna be in it today. Yeah, gonna do a lot of tourist things today and then Christmas markets tonight, but this is going to be the last day of the travel vlog until the football vlog starts in Leipzig tomorrow.
What do you reckon then, guys? Can she take over the channel? Villa on Tour's newest member. She's absolutely running the gaff. What do you reckon? So we've just been to the Berlin Wall Memorial, which was quite interesting. Obviously that stood between 61 and 1989. Learning a little bit more about that was interesting. There's a nice museum there as well to help teach us a little bit, which was good. Like, it's not obviously just big monuments that show where the wall was. Like, it literally goes all the way along the floor here as well, straight through that bus. He's kind of cool, look at that, like, that is mad. That's the only sort of touristy thing that way, in that direction. The rest, like the Brandenburg Gate, Checkpoint Charlie, are all this way, so that's where me and Tiff are heading now. We just met up with the rest of the lads who are off to the Christmas markets. I think they'll do the touristy stuff, maybe a little bit later if they can drag themselves away from the beer and the sausages. No offence, lads. Anyway, let's go and do the rest of the touristy stuff. Look forward to it. So just on our walk, we're going over the River Spree at the moment. There in the distance is the main train station here in Berlin. And then spin it around that way. I don't know how much you can see, but that building there with the Germany flags on top, that's where we're heading, the Reichstag building. Okay, so second stop on our little tourist tour around Berlin is the Reichstag building, which was a massive, massive centrepiece during the war. So just as a bit of context, this is the main government building here in Berlin. When Hitler took over in 1933, it was attacked. So there was a massive arson attack here. It basically burnt down the whole time over the war, but it was like a Nazi symbol during the war. And right at the end in 1945, the Soviets were coming from one way, the Allies were coming from the other way, and it was basically a race who could get here first. It's sort of like, right, we've conquered Berlin. So obviously there's that really famous photo of the Soviets outside the Reichstag with the flag. But then after that, you're getting into the Cold War, and it's a little bit more complicated, which is obviously where the Berlin Wall comes in. But yeah, it was basically a massive staple during the war and like a massive symbol for the Nazis. And then literally around the corner, about a 2-minute walk from the Reichstag building, is the Brandenburg Gate just here. So like I said, Reichstag building just through the trees there, and the Brandenburg Gate is literally just here.
Okay, here we are, Brandenburg Gate, a very famous sort of statue in Berlin. Max has got a fact for you.
Yeah, so it's a loosely football-based fact. If anyone remembers like the Euros coverage, I think it was BBC had their studios. I don't know whether I'm being conned here, but their studios were just there and this was the background. Whether it was a green screen or not, I don't know, but I've literally just clocked. Yeah, they're probably based in London. No, but that's where their thing was, and that was in the background. What a cool monument, love it. Here we go then, this is Checkpoint Charlie. There's an American flag right up there. Here it is then, right outside of the KFC. Sweet. Tiff's just pointed out that you've got KFC here, then on the other side, really catering for the tourists. KFC. It's so bad, it's so bad. Anyway, so Checkpoint Charlie was basically the most well-known checkpoint for the Western Allies going between East and West Berlin. I'm going to be honest, it's not, obviously it's situated between a KFC and a McDonald's, so it doesn't look obviously as it would back then, but obviously you got the sign there that says you are leaving the American sector, then on the other side it's obviously different. So this is literally where we just were. Obviously you've got the sign there where we just were. This photo's from 1990, just after the Berlin Wall fell. This is all from 1990 as well. You got the Checkpoint Charlie there. So we've done all the touristy stuff that I think we want to do. The time now is about 3 o'clock. All the rest of the lads are still at the Christmas market. Alexanderplatz, I think there's loads of markets all over the shop, but that's the main one. So we're going to head there. I think we're going to get the tube. That's the easiest way to get there because it's about a 40-minute walk from Checkpoint Charlie where we just were. So going to head there now. Let's see what Berlin Christmas markets are all about. Hey everyone.
Hello.
Update.
Made it to the Christmas market.
We've made it to the Christmas market. It's right there. You can see the TV tower between us. Alexanderplatz, which is the main square, which is where we are right now, is right next to it, which is cool. That's like the last tourist attraction thing that I wanted to see. My parents have been up there and said it's decent, but it's like mad foggy today, so it's kind of pointless. Anyway, we've walked out right into the middle of the Christmas markets. I've looked on maps and to check Simon's location, all the lads' locations. Oh, sorry, Tiff, I've just cut off half your face, the whole of that, sorry. Apparently they're right here, so we need to go and find them. Need a beer. You need a sausage. Tiff's been talking about a sausage all day.
No, come on, that's unfair.
It's true. So yeah, we'll find them and see what the Christmas market's all about. Lovely job.
Excited.
It's not even ice. They're just roller skating. What's that about? Disaster struck again. We asked for currywurst and it was literally just the hot dog with currywurst squirted over the top like the sauce. Not entirely what we asked for. We won't complain too much because it was still nice. But yeah, not the traditional currywurst that we've had so far, so interesting one. Oh well, don't mind, these markets are decent. I think they're sort of spread like they were in Frankfurt. Like there's loads all over Berlin. It's not just one single place. We already had a drink with the lads. We'll probably see them after this and have a couple of beers. But yeah, I think there's so many to explore over Berlin, so we'll see what we can do. We've come just down the way and I've acknowledged that Berlin is claret and blue. It's claret and blue, look at it. It's absolutely lit up, villa colours, you can't beat it. There's the TV tower in the background as well. Come on, claret and blue on me. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the room in Berlin. It's been a great evening exploring the Christmas market, spending a bit of time with the boys and Pete Hitchman as well from AVFC on camera. What an honestly lovely, lovely bloke. Spent a bit of time around the markets, had a couple of drinks, great place, love Berlin. Decent, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we thought it was going to be smaller than the other ones, but then we eventually found one that was like equally as good. So we enjoyed looking around that one, didn't we?
Yeah, I think markets are all over the place in Berlin. I think rather than sort of like Birmingham where it's all in one place, I think they're all sort of spread all over the place. So we explored a little bit and it was decent. It was worth it. But yeah, Germany's been fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a little bit of a travel vlog. It's been good. We've enjoyed making this. Obviously, tomorrow morning we'll literally start the Leipzig vlog. So if you want to see more from us, it's literally going to carry on from tomorrow morning in Leipzig's vlog tomorrow morning. So it's not going to stop. But yeah, we've enjoyed it, haven't we? We've enjoyed making this one.
Yes, it's been good. 80,000 likes if you want more travel vlogs.
Yeah, I mean, 80,000's a stretch, but if you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It's been enjoyable. Like we've said, really enjoyed making it. If you have enjoyed watching it, please do smash a like. If you do enjoy this sort of thing, literally, the Leipzig video is going to be out in a couple of days. So just keep an eye on the channel because we love making this stuff. Stay tuned. 1,000 likes on this video will be unbelievable. Subscribe if you haven't already. Massive result in Leipzig is pending for the Villa. We've already seen a couple of Villa fans out in Berlin, so exciting times. It's going to be a good start to the week. Getting the train to Leipzig tomorrow after a stadium tour of the Olympic Stadium. That will all be in the next vlog on the channel. So please do stay tuned for that. It's going to be a good one. But without further ado, hope you've enjoyed this one. We shall see you in the next one. Up the Villa. Have a good one. Up the Villa, please, Tiff.
Up the Villa.
Nice one. See you tomorrow.